Now you can move your knees further away from your chest to keep your hips square and your knees square to make it more challenge. And if you want even more challenge, just lengthen your legs all the way towards the front and make sure you keep your back in neutral position. Lower your legs to make it even harder. And 5 more, inhale and exhale here. Xin chào, welcome to Pilates with Hannah and happy holiday. I know a lot of you guys celebrate Thanksgiving, so today we're going to do a very classic Pilates total body workout to help you strengthen and tone your body and to celebrate the tradition, the holiday. So if you don't celebrate this, no worry, because this workout can be for everyone. So if you're ready, just roll your mat and let's begin. Alright, now let's start by allow yourself to sit tall with your back in neutral. Pull the belly button in, chest open. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Lengthen your spine and feel your body connecting to the mat through your sitting bones. So lengthen your neck and look towards the front. You can close your eyes here and feel your body. Inhale and exhale. And put your hands on your rib cage here. Inhale and pull the belly button in. Feel your rib cage is open. And exhale, get all the air out of your lungs. Very good. And one more deep breath. And exhale. And then slowly put your hands on your knees. You can open your eyes now. Inhale, elevate your shoulders. And exhale, bring your shoulders down. Inhale, lift. And exhale, down. And up. And down all the way towards your hips. So belly button in. And 3, keep breathing. 2, and last one. And now slowly bring your head to one side. We're going to stretch a little bit before we start. We warm up a little bit before we start the workout. And come back to your opposite side. Feel the side of your neck is stretching. And back to the center. Inhale. And exhale. To your right and come back to the center. Now start to rotate your head around your neck. Inhale halfway and exhale halfway. Inhale and exhale. Try to make a long breath and move your neck fully to 4 directions here. And one more round. Now reverse. And one more round. Slowly. And back to the center. Very good. Now I want you to interlace your fingers and put your forearms parallel to the floor here. Inhale and reach forward. Exhale, come back. Inhale, reach. And exhale, come back to open your shoulder, your chest. And then reach forward again. One more time here with your own breath. Very good. And reach up. Inhale. And exhale, down. Inhale, lift. And exhale, down. And one more time. Open your arms to the side. Try to reach your hands to opposite side. Keep your arm parallel to the floor here. Now I want you to inhale and soften your elbows, palms facing to the front, and round your spine, chin to chest. Bring your arms here and then open your chest here. And round your spine again. Exhale. Inhale. Pull the belly button in slightly to support your lower back. And 2 more times here with your own breath. Open. And come back. And open. And slowly bring your hands down. Rotate your shoulders fully to 4 directions. And reverse. Alright, now from here, I wanted to bring your hands on opposite knee and rotate the torso to the back. And to the other side. Feel your upper leg is twisting. And back to the center. Now open your arm to the side again. And I want you to inhale. Bring your arm to one side and lean on one side. Come back to your opposite side. And we do side bending here. And back to the center. Now use your breath to control the movement. Inhale deeply. And make a long exhalation through your mouth. 2 more times each side here with your own breath. Lengthen your waist and shorten on the other side. Very good, keep breathing. 2. To the other side. And last one. Try to reach all the way toward the side to really feel the stretch here. And then bring it back to the center, hands down. Rotate your shoulders fully to 4 directions and reverse. Alright, now I want you to allow yourself to come to own power position. Open your arms, shoulder apart, and your legs hip width apart. Your shoulders on top of your wrists, your hips on top of your knees here. Now, articulate your spine and pull the belly button in, shoulders down, look up, cat and claw. And round your spine, chin to chest, belly button in. Inhale, articulate your spine, shoulders down. And round your spine again. We're going to do it 5 more times with your own breath, and I want you to move slowly to feel the movement on your spine. And belly button in to support your lower back. Inhale, shoulders down. And exhale, round your spine. Upper spine. And 2. And round your spine. And the last one. And round your spine. And slowly bring your back to neutral. Now from here, imagining that you have 2 eyes on the elbows, rotate to face each other and shoulders far away from your ears. Now dip your shoulders down between your arms and then lift it up. Belly button in. You're going to do it 6 more times here with your own breath. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. And now slowly keep your heels and your knees together. Lengthen your leg to the back. Now inhale and lengthen one arm to the front. Lift and down and up and down. So we're going to do it 8 times each side. And 5, 4, 3, 2, belly button in. Focus on the center and your breath. And last one. And slowly bring it down to the other side. Lengthen and lengthen your arm up and lift your leg up and down. Inhale and exhale and lift and bring it back. 5. So I want you to try to bring your leg down with control, squeezing your thighs, and do it slowly. And 2. And the last one. And slowly bring your knees back to the center. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Open your knees, hip width apart again. Eyes on the elbows facing each other. Now inhale and dip your shoulders down between your arms and exhale, lift. And we call this shoulder awareness. So lift and down and lift and bring it back. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and the last one. And slowly bring it back to neutral. Now I want you to inhale and slowly allow yourself to lie all the way down on your stomach. So make a pillow under your forehead. Shoulders far away from your ears. And open your legs hip width apart here. Activate your feet. Inhale and lift one leg up. Exhale, bring it down to your opposite side and then come back. We're going to do it 10 times here with your own breath. So keep breathing. 9. Squeeze your booty muscles. Squeeze your floor muscles here. Try to lift as high as you can, but make sure you press your hip bones down to the mat. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale. And 6. To the other side. 5. To your right. To your left. And 4. 3. To your right. 2. Squeeze your booty always and try to lengthen your legs all the way towards the back. And last one. And slowly bring your legs down, shake your hips. Now I want you to inhale and try to put your shoulders towards your hips one more time. Lift your legs up, each leg at a time, and then activate your feet here. Now I want you to press your hip bones down to the mat and start to beat your heels together. So you can see my torso is stabilized. Belly button in and hip bones down to the mat. Back in neutral position and squeeze your booty. Try to lengthen your leg and beat your heels together. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, squeeze your booty. And really engage your core here to support your lower back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring your legs down. Shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now from here, I want you to allow yourself to put your hand next to your chest. Close your elbow to the back and lengthen your neck here. Pull the belly button in. Now inhale, press your hands down to the mat and press your torso up. And exhale, slowly bring it back. So make sure you don't look towards the front. Just lengthen your neck always and look down to the mat. Keep breathing. Inhale up. And exhale down. Pull the belly button in 5, 4. Squeeze your body, squeezing the thighs. Very good. 3. Keep breathing here with your own breath. And 2. Inhale. And exhale. And last one. And slowly bring your torso down. Shake your hips. Alright. And now I want you to do a little bit more challenging here. So we want to lift your torso up, and when you bring it down, I want you to lift both legs up, and then bring your legs down, lift your torso up with your hands pushing down to the mat. Now you can always lift one leg up and down, like each leg at a time, if it's easier for you and for your lower back. So really listen to your body here and keep breathing here with your own breath, squeezing the thighs and belly button in, hip bones down to the mat. Engage your core as much as possible. And 5, inhale, exhale down, belly button all the way in. 4, lift and down. 3, keep breathing here and make sure you always bring your torso down first and then bring your legs up. Beautiful, to protect your lower back. And 2. Now last one. It looks like a momentum, but actually use the core to control the movement. And shake your hips from left to right. Alright, and now I wanted to interlace your fingers towards the front of the mat. Put your shoulders far away from your ears. Inhale and exhale. Bend your knees, double tap. Inhale and exhale. Squeeze your booty, press your hip bones down so only your legs are moving. Your torso stabilized, and really engage your core here. And 6, to your left. 5, to your right. And 4, belly button in. Shoulders far away from your ears, and don't look towards the front, just look to the top of the mat to protect your neck. Pull the belly button in towards the spine. 2. Now last one. To the other side. And slowly bring your legs down, shake your hips. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and now I want you to bring your hands over your head here. Now inhale, lengthen your neck, lift your arm and your opposite leg up, and exhale, bring it down. Lengthen to the opposite way, like someone pulling your arms away from your shoulders. And always make sure you lengthen your neck. Always look down to the mat. We don't point your chin and look towards the front like this, so it's gonna protect your neck. And keep breathing, belly button in. Inhale and exhale. And 5. Now if you want to make it more challenging here, just bring both arms and legs up at the same time. 4, 3, and 2. So I'm gonna do 2 every count, because in case you do each leg at a time. Now last one. And lift and slowly bring it down. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and now lift your legs up above the hips. Lift your arms up to the front and slide back to make sure your shoulders far away from your ears here. Lengthen your neck, look down to the mat. Now I want you to inhale and start to pumping your opposite arm and leg, like 10, 9, 8, 7, belly button in, hips down. Engage your core as much as possible to protect your lower back. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring your whole torso down. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Very good. Now the next movement, we want to lengthen your legs and dorsiflex with your feet here. Make a pillow under your forehead again. And press your shoulders towards the hips. Now inhale and slowly lift one leg up and start to make a little pulse here. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it down to your opposite side. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly bring your legs down, shake your hips. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Interlace your fingers to the back. Open, keep your heels and your knees together if you can, and activate your feet here. Now, I want you to use your hands to your whole arms to pull your torso up and lengthen your neck. When you lift your torso up, look down to the mat. And when you bring it down, rotate your head to one side. Put your torso down and double tap with both legs. Bend your knees and then come back. Inhale and exhale. Rotate your head to the other side and lift and down. Inhale. Engage your core as much as possible and come back. And 5. Inhale, lift and exhale down. 4. To your left. Really squeeze your thighs and squeeze your body muscles. Try to contract your pelvic floor muscles by trying to stop the urine flow here. And squeeze your thighs. And last one. And lift to the other side. And slowly release your hands to the front. Shake your hips a little bit. And when you're ready, rotate your wrist and then come back to the tri pose. Reach your hands forward. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and now we want to go to side, to lean on one side to do side kick series here. So from head to hip, just go all the way to the back of the mat and bring your legs to the front to help your body with more balance here. Now, hand in front of your chest and your forearms stick to your rib cage, shoulders far away from your ears, and dorsiflex with your feet. Inhale, lift your leg up, and exhale, bring your leg down just above the hip and down. Inhale, lift, and exhale down. So when we do this, it looks like it's easy, but then actually you have to squeeze your thigh, pull the belly button in, and contract your pelvic floor muscles here. Now, when you bring your leg down, control it with your muscles engaging. So squeeze your thighs always, hip on hip and not flat to edge your hips here, and lift and down. And 5, 4, squeeze your thighs and try to lengthen your leg all the way towards the front. 2, now last one, and slowly bring it down. Now lift your leg just above the hips again, soften your bottom knee here, and try to bring your leg all the way towards the front, and then come back without moving your torso. Inhale, and exhale, squeeze your thighs, and you feel your whole leg, feel your hips are working here. And 7, pull the belly button in. 6, keep breathing here with your own breath, and make sure your shoulders always down towards your hips. And 5, very good. 4, 3, bring it back slowly and with control. 2, and last one. Inhale and exhale, slowly bring your legs down. Alright, and now rest your head on your hand here, press your hands down to the mat. Now find a balance spot on your hips here so you can lift your legs up. Now I want you to inhale and lift one leg up first and your opposite leg, and then come back. If you are a beginner, you can always just lift one leg up and slowly listen to your body and press both hands down to the mat. If you want it more challenge, you can just lift both legs at a time and bring both legs up and then come back. And 4 more times, do with your own breath. So keep breathing, do it slowly, and make sure you press your hands down to stabilize your torso. 2, belly button in, and last one, and slowly bring your legs down. Very good. Now bend your knees to 90 degrees, your top knee, and then the bottom leg, just lengthen it, dorsiflex with your foot. Inhale and lift your leg up. Exhale, bring it down. In 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2. Feel your inner thighs and slowly lengthen both legs again. And you can always soften your bottom knee a little bit here, otherwise just try to lengthen and challenge yourself. Now inhale and slide your heel towards your hips, lengthen it up and dorsiflex, bring your leg down. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, dorsiflex and bring it down slowly with your own breath. So keep breathing. Beautiful. And 7, 6, belly button all the way in, and 5, engage your core as much as possible. 4, use the breath to control the movement, and don't forget to breathe here, because it's really important. Last one, and slowly bring your legs down. Bend your knees to 90 degrees here. Now I'm going to inhale and slowly activate your feet. Try to open your leg, one leg up, and slowly bring it down. Inhale, lift, and exhale down 8 more times with your own breath. Keep breathing. 7, 6, belly button in, and 5, 4, 3, keep breathing. 2, and last one. And slowly bring your legs down, shake your hips. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and the next movement, I wanted to allow yourself to just activate your feet again. Inhale and lift one leg up as high as you can. Lengthen your leg and then come back. 10, 9, belly button in. 8, squeeze your thighs. 7, keep breathing. 6, and contract your pelvic floor muscles as much as you can. 4, 3, try to lengthen all the way up without moving your thighs or your hips. Just every movement start from your knees here. And 2, now last one, lift and slowly bring your leg down. Shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose. You can rotate your ankle a little bit and then reverse. Now I wanted to allow yourself to come back to lie all the way down on your stomach. Now open your legs hip width apart here and bring your arms all the way up to the ceiling, palms facing each other. Dorsiflex with your feet and open your legs hip width apart. Squeeze your thighs, pull the belly button in. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale, chin to chest. Roll each vertebra at a time to sitting position. Flex forward and then come back. Shoulders down. Round your spine each vertebra at a time. Down to the mat. And one more time here with your own breath. So inhale. And exhale. Roll up and flex forward. And then come back. Lengthen your spine. And the very last time here, before we move to the other side, to the side kick series on the other side. Inhale. And exhale. And flex forward. And then come back, shoulders down. And now go to the other side to do side kick series on the other side. Okay? And now I wanted to allow yourself to hands support your head from head to hip. Just keep it parallel to the floor, to the back of the mat, and then bring both legs to the front again. Now lift your legs up and then bring it down. And 10, 9, squeezing the thighs. 7, 6, belly button in. 5, 4, keep breathing. 3, 2, and last one. And lift it up, dorsiflex with your foot and lengthen. Bring your leg to the front and then come back. So you can always bend your knee, soften your bottom knee here. Inhale and exhale. And 9, keep breathing. 8. So you can always engage your core, try to control your upper leg by pull the belly button in and squeezing your thighs, only moving your top leg here. And 5, very good. 4, 3, 2, and last one. And slowly bring your legs down. Now rest your head on your hand. The other hand just put down in front of the chest here, shoulders far away from your ears. Now activate your feet and find a balance spot on your hip bone so you can lift your legs up. I want you to inhale deeply to your nose and lift one leg up just above the hips, and then lift your other leg up and bring it down. You can always make it harder by trying to lift both legs up here. So keep breathing, engage your core, and use your breath to control the movement here. Make sure you engage your core, squeezing your thighs and try to lengthen your legs. Really listen to your body and stabilize your hips. And make sure you always press your hand in front of the chest still to stabilize your torso here. You can see only my legs are working. And last one. And slowly bring your legs down. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And now slide your heel towards your hips and lengthen up. Dorsiflex and bring it down. Passe here. We inhale and exhale. And 8 more times with your own breath. So keep breathing. 7. Belly button all the way in. 6. And 5. Squeezing your thighs and belly button all the way in. Make sure your hip on hip, not towards the front or not towards the back. 3. Very good. Shoulders far away from your ears. 2. And exhale, bring it down. And last one. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, slowly bring it back. Soften your knees here. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply to your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now I want you to bend your top leg and then lengthen your bottom leg here, dorsiflex. We're going to work your inner thigh again. Inhale, lift, and exhale down. And 10, 9, 8. Slowly with your own breath and squeeze in the thighs, control your pelvic floor muscles here. Really pull the belly button in. Very good. And 5, 4, slowly 3. Inhale, lift, exhale down, and last one. And slowly bend both knees up to 90 degrees here. Now activate your feet. Inhale, lift your leg as high as you can, and exhale, bring it down. Inhale, and exhale. And 8, 7, keep breathing. 6, 5, 4, 3, squeezing the thighs. Squeeze your booty muscles, feel your whole leg working here. And last one. And slowly bring it down. Shake your legs a little bit. And now I want you to open your leg as high as you can. Lengthen all the way up to the ceiling and then bend your knee. Inhale and exhale. And 9, 8. Keep breathing. 7. Inhale and exhale. 5. Squeezing your thighs. Try to lengthen your leg all the way up. And 3, keep breathing. Now last one. And slowly bend your knees down. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply to your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. Rotate your ankles a little bit and then reverse. Now the next movement, I want you to allow yourself to lie all the way down on your back again. So this time, bend your knees and open your legs a bit apart. You can keep 1 foot distance from your heel to your hips. Press your feet down. Keep your legs parallel to each other and your knees facing up to the ceiling. Arms along your body here. Tuck your tailbone forward and lift your hips all the way up, breathing. Chin to chest, look towards your heels and slowly bring it down. So we're going to do it 5 more times with your own breath. Keep breathing here. Inhale all the way up. Try to reach your hips as high as you can. And bring it down. Reach your hand towards your heels. Press your whole arms down to the mat. Inhale. And exhale. Squeeze your booty muscles, squeezing the thighs here. Press your feet down and make sure that you keep your legs parallel when moving your hips up and down here. And 2 more times with your own breath. So inhale, lift. And exhale down. And last one. Inhale all the way up. and hold it here. Press your feet down. Now lift your heels up and down and up and down. In 9, 8, 7, 6. Squeezing the thighs. Contract your pelvic floor muscles here. 4, 3, 2. Now last one. And slowly draw your hips all the way down. Lift your legs up. Activate your feet and keep your knees together. Now open your arms to the side and dorsiflex with your feet. Inhale and lengthen one leg to the front. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale to your opposite side and exhale, come back. We're going to do it 10 times each side here with your own breath. 9. Keep breathing. To your right, come back. To your left. 8. Make sure you press your hips down and keep your back in neutral position here. Pull the belly button in. 7 and 6. To the other side. 5 and 4. Belly button in. 3. Try to lengthen your leg all the way towards the front. Now 2 more times each side with your own breath. Now last one. Inhale and exhale, come back to your left and slowly bring it back. Plantar flex with your feet and stick your heels and your knees together, arms along your body. Now I want you to inhale and slowly lengthen both legs to the front. 60 degrees or higher if you feel like you need to make it easier. And then bring it back down and lift. So engage your core as much as possible here. Just a little bit movement, but you're gonna feel it on your lower back. On your lower abs. And so keep breathing here and pull the belly button in. Make sure you really engage your core to support your lower back here. We want to feel comfortable and engage with your back. Not any uncomfortable feeling or hurt. So keep breathing. And 5, inhale and exhale. 4, activate your feet. 3, 2, very good. And last one, lift and slowly bring it down. Hug your knee to your chest. Inhale deeply to your nose and rotate your ankles and then reverse. Exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now open your arms a little bit wider and keep your legs up to 90 degrees again. Press your whole shoulder blades down and start to bring both legs to one side and come back to your opposite side. So feel your oblique twisting, don't have to go so far. Just really listen to your body and only bring your legs to the point that you still feel like your shoulders stick down to the mat. We're going to do it 6 more times each side here. Inhale and exhale, come back to the other side. Very good. And 5. Pull the belly button in, activate your feet and make sure you keep your knees at the similar angles all the time. And keep the angles on your hips as well, your hips square. Belly button all the way towards the spine. Very good. And 4 more times with your own breath. Inhale and exhale, come back to your left, to your right. 3, 2, and last one. Inhale and exhale to your opposite side and slowly come back to the center, legs down. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Now lift your leg up to 90 degrees again and arms along your body. I want you to inhale and slowly bend one knee and lengthen your opposite leg to the front and then switch. So keep breathing here with your own breath and stabilize your hips. Your hips are not moving. You can always use your hands to press your hips down and make sure it's stabilized. Now if you want more challenge, lift your head and your shoulder off the mat and start to use your hands to pull your knee towards your chest more. And make sure you always keep one fist distance from your chin to your chest. Lift your chest a little bit higher and keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. And exhale every time we switch the leg. So 5, 4, 3, stabilize your torso, only your legs are moving. Every movement starts from your hips. 2, and last one. And slowly bend your knees down, hug your knee to your chest, rotate your ankles, and reverse. Inhale deeply through your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and now you want to allow yourself to lengthen your legs up to 90 degrees and dorsiflex with your feet again, arms along your body. Now this time, I want you to slowly inhale, open your legs to the side, plantar flex, lengthen, come back and bring it back to dorsiflex. And again, open, lengthen, come back and bring it back to the center. We're going to do it 8 more times with your own breath. So keep breathing. 7, 6. Switch your ankle every time you bring your legs back to the side position. And 5, 4, 3. Squeeze your thighs back in neutral, shoulder blades down and lengthen your neck. Now last one, inhale, open and plantar flex, lengthen your leg. And come back, dorsiflex and bring your knees back to the center. Shake your hips, hug your knees, your chest and rotate your ankle here. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to allow yourself to lift one leg all the way up to the ceiling and bend one knee down to the mat. Now hand on your knee when your knee bending, hand on your hips when your knees bending here, and then activate your opposite foot here, arms to the side and press it down. I want you to inhale, bring your legs to the down just about the mat and start to make a little pulse. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, belly button in and slowly bend your knee, lengthen all the way up. 2 more times like this with your own breath. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and lengthen all the way up again. Now last one, down and make a little pulse 10 times. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and bend again. Very good. Now to the other side, lengthen your leg up and bring it down, make a little pulse. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and bend. And 2 more times, just so lengthen and down. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and bend. And last one here, lengthen your leg, activate your foot and bring it down, stabilize your torso, stabilize your hips here. And 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1, bend your knees and relax down. Bend your knees down, press your feet down, shake your legs hip width apart. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Now open your legs as wide as you can, wider than your hips, and you can go all the way towards the side of the mat here. Now draw your hips all the way up, press your feet down, belly button in, tuck the tailbone forward and squeeze your booty muscles here. I want you to slowly press your arms down and move your hips from left to right. And then come back, squeezing your thighs, still keep your feet down to the mat and your shoulders stabilized. Only your hips are moving from side to side. Belly button in, lengthen your neck and look up to the ceiling here. I'm going to do it 6 more times with your own breath. And 5, inhale. And exhale, come back. 4, squeezing your thighs and contract your pelvic floor muscles. 3, keep breathing. 2, very good. And last one. And back to the center, draw your hips all the way down. Shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and now I want you to allow yourself to lengthen one leg to the front and bring it down to the mat. And then arms along your body. Now inhale, slowly lift it up. And draw the hips all the way up. And bring your hips down. And bring your leg down. We're going to do it 10 times on this side first before we move to the other side. So inhale, lift and draw your hips up, squeezing the thighs, stabilize your hips here, and down, exhale and leg down. And 9, keep breathing, belly button in. 8, move it slowly with your breath. 7, contract your pelvic floor muscles and really press your whole arms down for more support. Press your foot down and keep your hips stabilized here. And 4, lift it all the way up. Very good. 3, inhale, lift. Exhale down. 2, And last one. And slowly bend your knee down to your opposite side. So lengthen your leg to the front of the mat here. Now again, inhale, lift your leg up and hips up and down and leg down. And 10 more times with your own breath. So keep breathing, squeezing your thighs. 9. Pull the belly button in. Keep your hips stabilized and really engage your core to support your lower back. Squeeze your booty muscles, really put your shoulders down to the mat. Very good. And 7, 6. Squeezing your thighs, try to lengthen your leg when you lift your leg up and down. And 4 more times here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale through your nose and lift. Exhale through your mouth, bring it down and leg down. And 2. Now last one. Very good. And now hug your knee to your chest. Inhale deeply through your nose. Shake your hips a little bit. And exhale, rotate your ankle and reverse. Okay, now the next movement, I wanted to allow yourself to keep your feet together, open your knees wider and open your arms. Start to make a little pose with your knees here. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lengthen. Lift your legs up to 90 degrees. Activate your feet. Lift your arms up, arms along your body, and 1 foot distance from your chin to your chest. You can always use your hand to support your head if you feel like it. You need that. So arms, start to pump your arms. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Keep breathing. Now you can move your knees further away from your chest to keep your hips square and your knees square to make it more challenge. And if you want even more challenge, just lengthen your legs all the way towards the front. And make sure you keep your back in neutral position. Lower your legs to make it even harder. And 5 more. Inhale and exhale here. 4, 3. Squeezing your thighs. Contract your pelvic floor muscles and stick your lower back down. Keep your back in neutral position. And 2. Last one. Slowly bring your head and shoulders down. Hug your knee to your chest. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Very good. Now I wanted to allow yourself to bend one knee, lengthen one leg all the way towards the ceiling here. And now I wanted to slowly lift your head and shoulder up again. Hands support your head here. Open your elbows wider and put your shoulders further away from your ears and start to lift your torso up. And then bring it back. So always try to keep your legs lengthening here. And if you cannot, just feel free to bend your knees, but keep the same angle on your knee. And we want to move your leg towards your torso and your torso towards your legs as well. Feel your 6-pack abs is working here, and try to reach. Exhale every time you reach up. Now you can always try to keep your legs lengthening up for more challenge. But if you feel like you need to bend your knee, make sure that you keep the same angle on your knee. And keep breathing. Exhale, reach. Inhale down. Squeeze your thighs and stick your lower back down to the mat. Very good. Keep breathing. Always keep your elbows wider. And belly button in. Exhale. Inhale back. And lift and down. And 5, 4, 3, and 2. Now last one. And slowly bend your knee down, shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. Now when you're ready, we're going to do on the other side. Now again, lift your torso up, open your elbows wider and shoulders far away from your ears. Stick your lower back down and try to use your shoulder to lead the movement, not your neck. Leg up, activate your foot, and now again, inhale. You can always soften your knees again, and now activate your feet. Exhale, lift, inhale down, and up and down, and squeeze your thighs, contract your pelvic floor muscles here. Very good. Lift and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. And slowly bring your head down, hug your knee to your chest. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and now slowly bring your legs up to 90 degrees again and lengthen and then bend and lengthen and bring it back. Make sure you hold arms, your shoulders down with your own breath. So keep breathing. 9, lengthen and then come back. 8, 7, keep breathing. 6 and 5, 4, belly button all the way in. 3, keep breathing. 2, try to lengthen your leg all the way up to the ceiling, and last one. Now I want you to inhale and slowly bend one knee to chest, lengthen one leg to the front, head up. We're gonna do crisscross, one of my favorite movement always. Now try to reach your chest to your opposite knee and exhale, lift and switch to the other side. Every time you switch, I want you to exhale and lengthen your leg all the way to the front, like someone pulling your leg away from the center. So reach and change to the other side and keep breathing. Don't hold your breath here. Very good. Reach a little bit higher. Beautiful. And 3, 2, and last one. And slowly hug your knee to your chest. Stretch your hips. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And now I want you to bend your knees. We're going to do bridging again. And tuck the tailbone forward, lift your hips up, and just hold it here instead of bringing your hips down. Now lift both heels up at the same time and then come back. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, lift. And now draw your hips down and slowly hug your knee to your chest. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply to your nose. Now I want you to kind of try to lift your hips up. So try to create a momentum here. Now I want you to lift your head up, chin to chest. So use your core to bring your torso back and forth and roll with the mat here until you can sit all the way up. And pull the belly button in, go all the way to the front of the mat here. And this movement we're gonna do now, gonna help you to strengthen your core as well as massage your back. So lift your heels up, round your spine, chin to chest here, hug your shin with both hands. Now I want you to round your spine and engage your core. Try to open your elbows a little bit wider to keep a form and really engage your core here, chin to chest. We're going to roll down and always only unto your shoulders here, not your head. So always keep your chin to the chest to protect your neck. And we're going to do it 5 times here. So inhale down and exhale up. And 5 more times. Good. 4. When you come back, try to keep balance without putting your feet down. 3. Engage your core as much as possible and use your core to roll back. Not the momentum. 2. And last one. No worries if you cannot do it now because it's kind of take times, and once you know the movement and you can control the core, it's so easy to do that. Alright, and now the next movement, just still keep your body to the front of the mat because when we roll down we want to make sure your head is still inside the mat here. Now open your knees wider, use your hand to go inside and hug your shin, your calf here. Now I want you to inhale and slowly lift your heels up. Activate plantar flex with your feet. Now pull the belly button in, round your spine. We're gonna roll down again and only to your shoulders, not your head. Always keep your chin to the chest. So inhale down and exhale, lift. So make sure you use your core again. Really pull the belly button in and inhale. Exhale. And 3, 2. Last one. And slowly try to keep your legs lengthened if you can, and then come back. So chest up, open your chest, pull the belly button in. You're gonna go all the way towards the middle of the mat here. And now again, I want you to hug your thighs here. Open your chest, pull the belly button in, activate your feet. Inhale, lengthen your legs, and exhale, come back. If you can see, my legs are kind of shaking here. So again, inhale, lengthen, and exhale, come back. Now if you keep your legs closer to each other, it's going to be more challenging, and you're going to really feel it shaking, and it's hard to keep balance. If you want to make it easier, open your legs a little bit wider and hip width apart and lengthen, and then come back. So make sure you don't use your hand to pull so much. Just keep here for more support, but mostly use your core here. And if you find hard to keep the movement like this, feel free to put one leg down and lengthen one leg at a time. I'm going to do it 5 more times with your own breath. 4, 3, belly button in, 2, and last one. And now to the other side, bring this leg down, and 5, 4, 3, very good, 2, and last one. And slowly bring your legs down, hug your knee to your chest, inhale deeply to your nose, shake your hips a little bit, and exhale deeply through your mouth. And slowly bend your knees to one side. We're going to do the mermaid and side lift. So, side lift first, shoulders on top of your wrist, fingers point towards the side, and eye on the elbow, just rotate to the front, soften your elbows here. Now keep your shoulders far away from your ears, pull the belly button in, activate your feet. Inhale, lift your hips up, and exhale, bring it down. And 5, try to lift your hips as high as you can and feel your waist is lengthening. Pull the belly button in. 3, keep breathing. 2, very good, and last one. And slowly bring your knees towards your hips and rotate to your opposite side, and then come back. And 4, keep breathing. 3, go a little bit further, and feel free to open your knees wider if it's easier for you. Really listen to your body and find a good modification for yourself. Now last one, and slowly bring it down to the other side. So again, fingers towards the opposite side, pull the belly button in, and again, shoulder on top of your wrist, always soften your elbow, pull the belly button and lift your hips as high as you can, and then come back. And 5, inhale, and exhale. 4, contract your pelvic floor muscles. 3, 2, very good, and last one, lift, and slowly bring it down, heels towards your hips, and then we do the mermaid to the other side. So 4, 3, belly button all the way in. 2, and last one, and slowly bring it back. Cross your leg, lengthen your spine, hands on your knees, and pull the belly button in. Articulate your spine, cat and cow in sitting position, and round your spine. And 5 more times with your own breath. Do it slowly, and try to press your shoulders far away from your ears when you articulate your spine. Very good. 3, 2, and last one. And slowly lengthen your spine again. Hand on opposite knee. Rotate the torso to one side and to the other side. And come back to the center. Now rotate your wrist in reverse. Open your legs as wide as you can. You can always start with a narrow angle first, and then slowly, gradually open it wider. So listen to your body, pull the belly button in, dorsiflex, reach your hand forward, and pull the belly button towards the spine for more support with your lower back. Inhale deeply to your nose, and exhale deeply to your mouth. Feel your hips are stretching, and then walk your hands towards one side, dorsiflex with your feet still. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to the other side. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly back to the center. Now bend your knees, keep your feet together, and start to make a little pulse. Lengthen your torso. Keep your back lengthening and your torso stabilized when you pumping with your knees here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly flex forward, Feel your hips are stretching. And then come back, boy, stretching right now with me. And then again, exhale. And then bring it back. And last one. And slowly come back, cross your leg. Now, bring your hand behind your head. Open your elbows wider, rotate. And then come to the other side. And one more time. To the other side. And back to the center. Lengthen your legs all the way, your arms all the way towards the side. Palms facing down to the mat. Inhale, reach to one side. Exhale, come back. And 2. To the other side. Now last one. And slowly bring it back to neutral. Now I want you to allow yourself to soften your elbows and slowly bring your arms to the front. And then open and down, front, and then come back. Lengthen your spine still. Slightly engage your core to protect your lower back. In 3, 2, and last one. And lengthen and bring your hands down. Rotate your shoulders fully to 4 directions. And reverse. Inhale deeply through your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. Bring your head to one side. Try to deep press your opposite shoulders down to really feel your opposite side of the side of your neck is stretching. You can use your hand to pull your head a little bit further to really feel it. Kind of feel it's warming up. And then rotate your head and look down to your shoulder. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Come back to the other side. Again, deep press your opposite shoulder. Use your hand on your head. Pull a little bit further. And try to rotate your head. Look down to the mat. And slowly come back to the center. Now rotate your head around your neck here. Inhale halfway and exhale halfway. And 2 more rounds. Say with your own breath. Do it slowly. Inhale and exhale and reverse. And 2. Now last one. And back to the center. Now interlace your fingers here. And I want you to reach your arms all the way up. And exhale down. Inhale, lift. And exhale down. And 3, 2, and last one. Open your arm to the side. Try to reach your hands and to the other side. And 3, 2, and 1. And back to the center. Now I want you to try to reach your hands without moving your shoulders and your torso. Just only your hands. Try to reach to the opposite way, like someone pulling your arms away from your shoulders here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring your hands down. Rotate your shoulders fully to 4 directions. And reverse again. Interlace your fingers. Reach all the way up to stretch your stomach and bring it down. Inhale. And exhale. And 3, 2, and last one. And slowly bring your hands down. Rotate your shoulders and reverse. And now slowly open your arms to the side. Lean on one side with your side bending. And now rotate the torso to the front. Come back to the opposite side. Inhale. Exhale. And come back. And back to the center. 3 more times each side. Two. Feel your waist is lengthening and use the breath to control the movement. And last one. To the other side. And slowly bring it down. Inhale deeply through your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. Inhale. And exhale. Now I want you to close your eyes and stay here for a few seconds. Just listen to your body, how it sits on the mat and how your spine lengthening. Lengthen your neck and keep breathing deeply. Inhale and exhale. And release all the tensions on your body from your head to your toe. Inhale deeply to your nose again. Exhale deeply through your mouth. And slowly open your eyes. And that's the workout today. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so glad that we do it together. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the bell to see notifications every day when I upload new video. And see you in the next workout.